They are pulling on your energy. You, I could say this. I'm feeling it, and some of you um, could be feeling this. Where if this message is for you, what they're doing is they put in word curses. People that you, where God has where God had instructed you to walk away from these people, whether it be friends, family, um, just toxic people, romantic relationships, and what is happening. And I don't know if you have felt it recently, where they're sending word curses. So it's not your energy what they're sending. This is why some of you, and I could just speak for me personally, they may be experiencing some warfare, and that's because they are sending that your way. The enemy, they're being used by the enemy as a willing vessel because of their own jealous and envy or even selfishness, because you have walked away this time for good from these folks, and they're sending, it's the word curses. Some of them maybe even doing spell work. So that's just a warfare to tire you out, so you don't, either to make you either quit, or you just don't have the energy to do what God has called you to do, which is in whatever that is, whatever that assignment is that's in your purpose. So God gave me this download, just to tell you all to. This is a time where you just have to be in prayer, um, to be able to fight through. This is how you're going to be able to fight through the warfare. How you're going to be able to get through the warfare is to stay in prayer, because right now this is an hour where God is trying to birth what He's called you to do, that's inside you. It's time for you to get birth to it, whatever that is. And this is the time, and the enemy is trying to get you to turn back. And God has taken you removed you from those people that no longer had served you, and even environments, could be jobs that He has removed you from. They just no longer serve you. So and the enemy is trying to get you to go back into Egypt, go back into that bondage with these people, with people, places, and things. But just keep pushing forward, and know that your assignment that God has called you to do, and the reason why you're experiencing all this warfare, because what it is going to do is, of course, it's going to be, the blessing is inclusive to you as well, but it's going to change. It's going to impact lives. That's what it's going to do. We are literally living in a season now, in this hour right now, where the scripture, where it says the last shall be first and the first shall be last. That's where we're at right now. And God is, that's why we're dealing with, there's the shaking, and it started off in the church. Now it's going into the secular uh, world, into uh, those areas, whether it's politics, entertainment, and so forth. So just keep going. But right now, Chosen, you have made your mind up. You are standing your ground. And this is why these people are mad, because you're not giving in. See, what worked in the past, how they would trigger you and to get you to come back to them, and get back to their demands, especially with these narcissists. it no longer works no more. And this is why they're mad. It's like they keep going back to the drawing board to try to find a way to get at you. And this is why they gang stalk you, because they can't do it just themselves. They have to send other people to be a part of it as well. But you keep standing your ground. And many of you have already have made your choice to do that. And yes, you're getting, the opposition. It's rough, that you're getting the pushback. But there's a great reward in the end. So I just came on here just to encourage you all, just to keep pushing, and just to let you know that delay does not mean denied. And don't allow the enemy to have you give up. Just keep going back up, even if you have to push something back. Then do that, but just don't give up. And that's my message for you all. Love you. God bless.